morning, guys. This is Ramses from King Ramses channel, and today we're gonna follow through with the episode talking about Muhammad and the Jews and the incidents that happened during the war with between Muhammad and the Quraysh, which basically are the rulers of Mecca, where he came from. So I'm going to talk about this, starting by the war that happened between Muhammad and Quraysh at that time, where it was after a battle that Muhammad had with him, and basically they came to Medina so they can try to chase um, the army of Muhammad back home and try to like finish him or like win the battle. So he decided to build or they decided to build a trench around the city so they can prevent the troops coming from Mecca from invading or from uh, getting access to the city. Basically, at that exact city, there was around Medina, there was a Jewish tribe, which was the closest tribe settled close to Medina, where Muhammad has stationed his army and stationed his forces, and they were having negotiations with everybody. Um, and the name of this tribe is banu qurayza, which is one of the main, the old Arabian Jewish tribes. So they had communication with all the parties involved, and then as the Islamic sources go, they had an agreement with Muhammad and his army that they will not provide help or access to the army of Quraysh, because they were also scared that if um, the other party wins or like beats Muhammad in the battle, that they would be a danger. So they were not trying to make enemies with any of the parties involved. They were just trying to survive in this environment. So basically what happened is that the war was done, the battle was done, the siege was broken, and the army of Quraysh was not able to access Medina and attack Muhammad's forces. But then after that, Muhammad started accusing the Jewish tribe of being traitors and having communication and providing help to the army of Quraysh, which was not able to access the city after all. So they had negotiations, and they agreed that they will have to take on a punishment, and both parties agreed on a guy called Saad, which was the main guys of Medina that had old relationships with the Jewish tribe, and they thought that he was going to have a light punishment for them because the Norman had business relationships with him. And then he basically decided that all the tribesmen will be killed, and the estimations go between 600 and 900 people, in this tribe that were that were basically beheaded by the army of Muhammad. And a lot of the sources disagree whether like well, not a lot, but some of the sources disagree with the details of this story, and that this was just a claim by Muhammad so he can finish this Jewish tribe forever, because he felt like they were a threat. Now, if you want to look up the information, so you can look up like the history in details, which is mostly is going to be Islamic sources of history, so it's not going to be It's not going to be 100%, telling both sides of the story, because basically these are the only sources there. But the name of this tribe is Banu Qurayza, and the name of the battle is Battle of the Trenches of Medina. This was basically one of the first, one of the beginning of the encounters between Muhammad and the Jewish tribes in Arabia. Like I said in the other video, where like I gave an overview of what happened. This was the first incident, and then there's incidents that happened after that I'm going to talk about in later videos. If you guys have comments, put them down there, and I'll see you in the next video.